What's happening, everybody? Welcome back. This is Forgo. And about a week ago, I made a video regarding Galactus as far as how Pierce has actually made Galactus a complete joke. You know, you can see that I do have 13% Pierce in my cards, and I do have a good amount of energy attack and a good amount of physical attack. And when you have these kind of card sets, really, even if you just have 2% Pierce, you'll find that Galactus really does become a joke. So what we're going to do today is we're actually going to show off Yelena doing 100% solo against Galactus, you having no support, having no leadership. And I did go ahead and ask a couple of my mates to give me a hand and try not to do any damage at all to Galactus to see if Yelena could do this by herself. And she's going to be attempting to do this with 22,000 physical attack. She has pretty much max attack stats. She has no Uru's level 60 character. All of her skills are 6. I mean, she does have this nice 55% all attack from her third skill, which is massive, and she does have the 55% crit rate, so her crit rate will be maxed out. She doesn't have anything on the fourth skill except for the immunity to all damage, but she does have the damage accumulation on the fifth skill. Her all defense down is not going to apply against GBR, so we can actually see the raw damage from this character. She has a stage 6 Power of Angry Hawk set, and she does have a CTP of energy, but it's just 180% proc. It's not even a max 200% damage proc, and her uniform is just at normal. Now, something about Yelena is she does have, and this is one of the reasons why she's so strong, is she has this extra chain hit damage by 30%. And on top of the chain hit damage from the CTP of energy, we got a lot of damn chain hit damage, and that synergizes really well with Pierce. The more Pierce you have, the more damage you're going to be able to do with the more chain hit damage that you have. It makes a big difference, especially for a character like this who does an insane amount of hits. So we'll go ahead and bring up that run. Now you might notice that the sides are a little bit cut out. Actually on my team there is Yelena, Scarlet Spider, and Darkhawk. And it got cut out because of the aspect ratio I was actually recording at. So I do apologize for that, but you can still see everything that's going on. And I asked my mates here, Too Sweet and Avengers, thank you so much guys, to not do any damage at all and just to let Yelena do everything. So, you know, we're not going to be able to see the timer, but at the end of the video, you'll see how long this actually takes. Now, it will take a little bit of time, but really it's as simple as hitting your third skill, your 5 into the 4. And I really did think this would be a good representation of how strong Yelena really is, because I've said for a long time that she is an absolute beast, because she is. She's so freaking strong. And even without all defense down, I mean, remember guys, we got no support. We got no leadership. We have nothing for this clear, nothing for this run. And old girl just can sit there and go and go and go. Now, something that's pretty sweet about Yelena right now in this uniform is she goes into a quick iframe when her third skill, and then she goes into a nice long iframe in the fifth skill. And she doesn't do any hits at all. So it's real easy to trigger the proc on the fourth skill every single time. You'll notice that I'll trigger the proc every time on the fourth skill where it belongs, in conjunction with the third skill with the attack buff and the damage accumulation from the fifth skill. She's so easy to play, pretty decent movement speed. I'm really looking forward to Yelena getting her awakened skill, and I'm actually really curious to see what it's going to be like. I mean, since she already has damage accumulation and we don't even know if she's going to get in a uniform, I really don't know. I don't know if she will or not. But like I said in the last video, if she doesn't get a uniform, I still think she's going to be super OP. Because as you guys can see, without an awakened skill, without being level 70, without Urus, a normal ranked uniform, old girl is still putting in a lot of damage. And yeah, if I'd have used the leadership and if I'd have used the support, we would have plowed through this, right? We would have absolutely destroyed this thing, and I didn't want to do that. You know, it's really not that fun. Well, sometimes it is, right? Sometimes it is. But it's really not that fun to come in and fight Galactus and just end it in a second, right? You know, you do these 8-second one-shots, and it's just, I don't know, guys. You know, I used to love the hell out of it, but it's gotten kind of old, and I really love playing this game mode. I like fighting Galactus because it looks so theatrical, right? You see this big, gigantic peckerhead coming after you, and you're all tiny, and it's just cool seeing your skills play out, especially when you have wild looking tier 3s or wild look awakened skills. You can see all of those animations whenever you're fighting this boss, right? And it just looks really cool. And when you just do those one shots and 8-second clears, it's over before you know it, and you really don't get to enjoy it. which I don't really care for. I mean, I don't get me wrong, I like doing it once in a while, but like I was doing a live stream last night and I purposely didn't do any GBR just because like I get tired of doing one shots all the time. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like playing with my friends and doing the one shots. It's kind of cool. But this to me is even cooler. Now it does suck that unfortunately, you know, a little bit of the video is cut out. You know, you can't see the icons on the left side, but yeah. I'll be sure not to make that mistake again in the future. Come on, come on, come on, girl. But look, I mean, she does like about what, 3 bars damage every time she attacks, which is enough. Now, when you're in your 4th skill and Galactus slams his hand down, you can get guard broken. You can actually get guard broken during those moments in the fight. So that is something to be wary of. That is something to be worried about. Come on, come on. Now, I do kind of play a little bit balls to the wall, but I saw the Galactus was getting ready to do this attack, so I decided not to attack myself. Run around, try to avoid all this crap. Oh, yeah. Come on, buddy. Yeah, slam your hands down. Yeah, yeah. Boom. Okay, so we're probably not going to make it. No, 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 no. So we had to switch our character there. We couldn't make it. We got hit by the purple there. But we're not going to attack with any of our other characters. Now, you might notice, you can see that I am getting healed. That's because I do have a VIP level on this account. So you do get a heal every time you switch out. If you are VIP 0, you're not going to be getting that heal. Oh boy, oh boy. But we really don't need it. In all honesty, we would have been fine without it. Yelena doesn't need a heal, at least not against Galactus. Maybe against some of the other bosses in the game she would. But not against Galactus. But I got a feeling when she gets her awakened skill, we're gonna be seeing this. The bars just flying off. I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna be seeing. And I'm wondering if they're gonna put, you know, all defense down on her awakened skill. I mean, and is it gonna be more than what she already has in her kit? If it is, that might throw things off as far as our all defense sounds. Like all defense sounds might be countering each other. So, I don't know what they're going to do, you know. I like to see some nice big attack buffs myself. I think that would be awesome. Not to mention the stats from having her transcended. Oh, and this really is a test. I mean, honestly, even on my account, with having, you know, as much Pierce as I have, and having all the physical attack that I have, you know, I have 87% physical attack with a 20% physical attack proc. This really is something wild to see. A level 60 character with this bare minimum build, 180 proc on the CTP of energy, taking down Galactus all by herself. This is 100% complete solo. Come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, well, attack again. I waited a moment there. I thought Galactus might go into the next phase. Didn't want to waste one of my skills, but okay. He decided to wait a little bit. Okay, now we're going to get him. So now he's going to do his little explosion. We can do a couple of attacks right here. Try to do some damage. Oh, Nelly. Oh, yeah. Just a little over 13 bars to go. Just about got this thing whooped. Whoop, got knocked back there. No biggie, no biggie. And, you know, again, shout out to my partners here. They're doing a great job. They're helping out so much. Pretty cool of them to want to play and not do any damage at all to Galactus so Yelena could do it all. So again, thank you guys so much for that. Oh, wow, wow. Good to have friends, my friends. Good to have friends. Let's go. Uh-oh. So I had to switch there. I did not want to get caught in that attack because that thing would have killed her in seconds. It is not good. Unless you're playing with Immortal Hawk, good idea to get the hell out of that. And for those of you curious, Immortal Hawk can actually take that attack. I've actually used Immortal Hawk and actually taken that attack. Pretty wild. Come on, we almost got this licked, man. We almost got it. Come on, girl, you can do it. And I like these long drawn out fights. This is a lot more fun. You know, you actually get to enjoy the game whenever you're having these fights like this, right? I'm just hiding over in the corner. No biggie. Let's go, punk. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I didn't know if I'd have to switch or not, but yeah, I had to. I was probably going to die from Galactus's eye beams there, or eye rays. Not going to do any damage to Darkhawk. We'll just wait. There we go. And it is about over, my friends. About over. Oh, so close, so close. Just one more attack. We got this thing whooped. Nice, nice, nice. And there you have it, my friends. There you have it. 100% of the damage and a little over 8 minutes with a bare minimum build, which is actually pretty spectacular, guys. That's actually insane that she was able to do that. So pretty awesome that Yelena absolutely destroyed that thing by herself. I mean, yeah, it took 8 minutes, but considering she was by herself, considering this build that we have on this character, that was absolutely amazing that she was able to do that. And just imagine what she's going to do when she gets her awakened skill. So let me know what y'all think about Yelena getting it done against GBR. And I do stream on Twitch at Reset. The link will be in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one. See ya.